Right, so UBS have got 30 stocks to profit from their upside dividend growth. Let's look at the data on that and which stocks they are and how they're doing. These are the stocks. And I'm going to go through every single one of those and tell you which ones are in my pre-filtered list and whether I think UBS are going to be right or wrong on each one. Don't forget, follow, like, share, repost. All of those things that people normally do. Well, healthy adults do. Upside to target on Hannon Armstrong, 80% they say, with a price target of $50. Dividend yield 6.2%. What could possibly go wrong? Well, it's UBS. And can it do it? Yeah, I think it can actually. It's got a base here. You can see the momentum has started to form a bit of a base there, and that's the monthly MACD. That'll probably start rising. This weekly one, which tends to be a bit more preemptive, is looking that direction. These are the stochastics, monthly and weekly, and they're in the right direction. So I think we've got a base. The idea would be this wouldn't just stop there, and this downward trend will break. And so they've called it a bit prematurely, but they obviously think it's going to get closer to those levels, and I think it can do that. AIG, upside target 56%. Can it do it? Well, I think it's got a base there. This is falling off a cliff though, so no, I think I'd rather wait. I think they're a bit over optimistic on that. Fifth Third Bank Corp. Regional banks have been hammered recently. Upside target 52%. Dividend yield not too bad either. Well, indeed, they've been hammered. If that's the base, and obviously UBS are calling the base on this, they're seeing something like this happen, and they're expecting that to happen and it to go back to those levels. Can it do it? I'm going to give that a yes. Huntington Bank shares, 52% there, 6.1% yield. Not bad, eh? By the way, none of these might necessarily be on my approved filtered list, though about 3 of them are. So wait to see that in a second. You can see how it came off. It's falling off a bit, so I'd rather be patient on this, and I've got other choices, so I'm not going to go for that one. 50% to the upside, 4.5%. Yield. Fidelity National Information Services. How does that look? Well, that downward trend is pretty bloody solid, isn't it? And so I'd rather wait on this one. They might be right, but I'd rather wait because the momentum's just too strong. Upside 37% there. Base. This is still falling sharply. So again, I'd rather wait. And it may well sort of do that and move up, and then this eventually goes up, but I'd rather wait given that I can put my money elsewhere. Upside 36% on this one. Upward trend, nice. By the way, don't forget, follow me on, well, subscribe, like, share, comment. Look at my Telegram channel for daily updates. Look at my TikTok for daily updates. Look at alpeshpatel.com/links to follow me on LinkedIn and on YouTube and all those other channels. And download my books. As a hedge fund manager, I love doing this because it keeps me on my toes to have to explain what I used to have to do as a junior to you guys. So you guys are actually helping me. Axis Capital Holdings. That's the direction we're looking at. I don't know. I'm neutral on that one for them. CVS, 36% to the upside. Well, it's fallen off a bit. Presumably they're calling that bottom. But this again, it could happen with this one. Obviously, that could be it. But I'd rather wait a bit until that's flattened out more. So I'd rather wait on that one. But keep an eye on it. Bank of New York Mellon, 33% to the upside. That's what they think will happen at UBS, obviously. Will it? Yeah, I'm going to give that a yes. Houlihan Lokey, 33% to the upside. That's probably what they think is going to happen with this, but this fall here makes me wonder whether we're going to go all the way down there. In fact, I know we will, so UBS are wrong on that one. NextEra Energy, 33%, only a 2.5% yield on that. There's your base. There's your likely direction. There's your likely direction. Can it do it? Can it get to there? Yeah, I'm going to give that a... Well, what I'm going to say is going from 78 to about 90, which isn't that much. Less than they think. So I'm going to give it a yes in terms of going there, but a no in terms of how much UBS think they'll go up. I don't think it'll go up anywhere near as much as UBS think. 33% upside target on Ameriprise Financial as well. You can see the upwards movements it's had. That's the angle of inclination it tends to have. It's got that upward trend, but this is falling at the moment. And while it's falling, I'd rather just wait. So give it another week or two. Keep an eye on it. Upside to the target, 30%. Okay, with this one, that's a nice little base. That's a nice little upward trend. That's moving in the right direction. But 33%? Are you kidding me? 30%. Are you kidding me? That's a hell of a call to make, because what they're saying is it's going to go up to 383, which would be somewhere off the charts. So no. 27% on this one. AES, no. because that's going in the wrong direction for a start. And you're talking about, again, another 100% rise. Sorry, from 24 to get to about 34 on this one. And I just think that's a little bit rich in the blood for that one. FMC, 26% upside target. And what we'd be looking at is that direction. And can it do it? Well, that's pointing in the wrong direction for now, so I'd rather wait. It may well do it. It might do this and then go, but it's another wait and see. I think UBS are calling it a bit prematurely. Maybe somebody was working nights. DuPont, 23% to the upside. Now we're getting a bit, it's less interesting. So, 23%. My target for my pension is 40%. So 23%, we're really not going to make it for me even on sort of regular basis. So 20%, it's too little. So I'm not really interested, and I don't think it'll happen anyway. So I'll run through these quicker. American Electric Power, 20%, not interested. Might happen. Home Depot, 19%. Now this has been there, and I said when it was here, it could go up to there. So this one would give me my target, and I think it'll do better than they think. I think that's going to be the base, and I think within 12 months, it'll probably go up to there. Essential Utilities, they think 18.5, neutral on it. PPG, they think 17.1. Could it? Yeah, 17% could, but I'm not interested because it's too little. Eaton, it's too little a target, not interested. PPL, 16.2%, not interested, too small a target. Doesn't meet my requirements for my pension, my SIP and ISA. So I'll run through these quickly just for you to see, because none of them meet my target, so I'm not interested in them. And unless I think they're wrong, and seriously wrong, no. So let's just have a look at which ones make my approved filtered list, which means their fundamentals were seriously strong. I mean, 9% not interested in that at all. And it was these make the filtered list. But as I said, the returns weren't strong enough for me. Because whilst it can do that, I don't think the returns will be strong enough. So all the fundamentals tick, but can we get the 40% when we look at the chart? No, overbought, so we can't. So we'd still say, even though the fundamentals look good, not interested, and this is falling. So out of their list, none are both in my approved filtered list and meet the 40%, but there's a whole bunch which are in the 40%, which I might look at as what I call special situations, where I think it can hit 40%, but don't meet all the fundamental criteria that I would need. And in those cases, what I do is I put them on Telegram, so do follow me on Telegram. And if you can't remember where to find me on Telegram, well, there you go. There's all the links, including for my free videos, free book downloads, free education, free internships as well. If you've got a pension or ISA, we even do pension analysis for you to see how and why your pensions aren't doing as well as they should, and break that down in terms of, well, what you hold and how you could be doing better. So just have a look at that, alpeshpatel.com/links for more of that. Thank you all very much.